Hi guys, welcome back to our YouTube channel. Thank you so much for stopping by. Today I am gonna do a makeup look inspired by an artist that is loved by so many. Summertime and the living's easy. Blue jeans, white shirt. Have you guessed it yet? You should have, because if you have not, dude, you're living under a rock. We are doing Lana Del Rey's makeup look. She's known as the queen of a winged liner. She's got a very soft look, very cool toned, very elegant, very coquette, and I absolutely love her style. I'm obsessed. We are starting off with a foundation, and for that I'm using my favorite MAC Studio Radiance foundation. This is a very tint like foundation and I absolutely love how it looks on my skin every time. I'm just gonna use my hands. For me, using my hands works the best because I just feel like everything just blends so nicely without any streaks, makes the base look so skin-like, and that's why I will forever prefer using my hands over any fancy makeup brush, especially for my base. In fact, recently I did a eyeshadow look for the Ashoka trend, which was quite difficult to film, but I did the eyeshadow with my hands and I loved how it turned out even in real life. So it was great, and I just really like using my fingers to do my makeup. So now we are gonna do a little bit of powder. I'm not doing any concealer, I'm just doing a bit of powder. I'm using the Laura Mercier translucent, and just she has a very matte base, I feel, and the Laura Mercier powder honestly is one of the best powders I've ever used. I'm like obsessed with how good this powder is, and this is one powder that I will for sure keep repurchasing. It's a little heavy on the pocket, just like the Charlotte Tilbury, but both of them, they're so good, and it comes in a very big tub, so it's great, it works great, it's perfect for my skin tone, and it's a little expensive. But now once I've applied powder, this is what the base looks like, and I think it looks quite nice actually. We are now going to do blush, and for blush I'm using this Estee Lauder blush. Y'all have seen it a million times, I think, on the page. So it's this beautiful blush. I think it's called Pink Kiss. It's called Pink Kiss, and the number is 220. They have a brush inside, so I'm just going to use that. It's really pigmented, so I'm just gonna, with a light hand, just doing that. Yeah, you can already see. Keep it very subtle on the apple of the cheek, and I usually like my blush on the apple of my cheek because I feel like it gives me a more youthful look. I am still in my youth, guys, but still I like the youthful look. But you know, I think for this look I like that little gradient that sort of becomes stronger as the blush goes out. So we're doing that this time. Now we're doing eyes, the most iconic part of the whole look, and for that I'm gonna use this shade over here. It's from Unleashia, and it's from the Tap Me Palette Duo. So it can be used as an eyeshadow, it can be used as a contour, bronzer, but I'm going to use this as a transition shade for my eyeshadow. And for that I'm using this fluffy angled brush, digging into that, tapping off the excess, and just sort of doing that. With that, we're done with the eyeshadow part of it. It's very subtle. The emphasis is more on the liner. So we're going to use this felt tip liner by Color Bar. It's really good. I quite like it. And we're just gonna draw a normal liner first. Now we're gonna do another tiny wing. On the other side. And you can see that we've created two nice liners, one from the lower lash line and one from the upper lash line. And it was comparatively easier to do because I was using a felt tip. Whereas if I were to use a liquid liner, it would take me a little longer and it would be a little harder to do. Now, to just add a little bit of pop to this, we are gonna take a nude sort of a shadow stick. This is from Morphe. It is to highlight your brows. Basically, I got it in a kit to do your brows from Morphe. And this is a very nude shade. What we're gonna do is there's a space in between both. We're just gonna take this and draw a quick line there. You can literally find any flesh colored sort of a kajal and do this. It will work beautifully. You can see what that did. That just sort of added so much more oomph to the eyes, and I absolutely adore this. I'm gonna do lips, and I'm gonna do the simplest lip you can ever think of. I'm gonna do a dark lip liner with gloss, and for the dark lip liner I'm using my face liner by Lana. Love this so much. Literally have not used another lip liner in a while. So I'm just gonna line my lips. Like so. And I'm gonna use my favorite lip gloss. This is so non-sticky, so wonderful. I love this lip gloss. I've bought bottles of this. In fact, they've even changed their packaging now. It used to be like super thick. Now it's like long, not too thick, but the formula is the same. It is so non-sticky and the perfect clear gloss. It's from Lime Crime and it's called Wet Cherry. I'm just gonna, oh, look at that gloss. It even smells good, guys. It even smells good. We're gonna do a bit of mascara. This is the Too Faced mascara, which I love so much. And she has very long lustrous lashes. So I think, if not mascara, falsies, but I don't wear falsies. But this mascara, dude, like, I could write a love song about this mascara because that's how much I love it. A waterproof version as well. I don't know if they launched it recently, but they have one of that as well. But I just love this. The OG, the best formula. Like, it works like practical magic. I love it. Now we are gonna take the same nude shade, and I'm just gonna, in the inner corner, sort of creating a highlight and bringing it sort of there, like so. Bringing it a bit onto the lower lash line. Oh my god, I got some of my nose wet. Fuse it a bit, because that's the vibe we want. Like, do you see how that sort of added a pop to the eye? That's the look, guys. It's over, and I just love how this turned out. It's just so beautiful, and I'll be doing this double eyeliner again for sure. You're gonna see me doing it at some point on reels. I love it. I love it. It's giving Lana. I love it. I love it so much. I can't stop looking at the eyes. This is the look. Thank you so much for watching. Subscribe, like, comment if you'd like to support me. That would mean a lot to me.